Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So the USA version of FGO did their live stream a few hours ago. We finally got the website to updates here so that we can talk about it. But the new upcoming chapter for Lostbelt 6.5, Realm of the Thanatos Impulse Trom, Life and Death of an Illusion, will be releasing tomorrow or in a few hours from now. Of course, Charlemagne will be one of the main servants in this upcoming story. Super excited, right? This chapter, it's actually a pretty fun one, and I think it's also a pretty important one for sure. So I would highly recommend you guys give this a read. But of course, you have to clear the other main story first in order to participate. So definitely do that during this time, unless maintenance is still going on. I actually don't know if maintenance is going on for you guys right now. But yeah, this chapter is coming out later. Or in a few hours tomorrow, and you guys will of course be getting Saint Quartz 6 and 10, so 16 Saint Quartz. I believe that's being distributed tomorrow as well. And of course, you know, trailer comes out every chapter, and then Kadoku obviously going to be playing a big role in this chapter, so that's why he gets a little profile here. And then of course new servants are coming in, Charlemagne, Kriemhild, Roland. These are the three servants that are going to be in the part 1 gacha. Of course there are other characters, other servants coming out later, but that's going to be until, you know, the next gacha, so you gotta wait for that. But you'll see them in the story. New materials as well. These are going to be very important for future servants, so make sure you grab all those. And then we also have the gacha. This is the one thing everyone is looking forward to. Charlemagne, Kriemhild, Roland. These are the three servants in here. I think this gacha is a pretty good gacha. I think all three servants are, or at least two of the three are really good. One of them is like whatever's. I'll talk about why I mean that, but there are some new CEs as well, as you can see right here. We'll talk about those as we scroll down. But Charlemagne, the 5-star saber, quick AoE, his character is just so cool. I mean, I've liked him since he was released in the game he was originally released, Fate Extella. Super fun game, by the way. Check it out if you haven't done so. He's a really cool character in there. But Charlemagne, design wise, amazing. Skills, attack animations, really cool. And he's also, again, a strong saber. Unfortunately, there are better servants than him in the game that are buster at arts and like different classes like Berserker and stuff like that. But I still think Charlemagne is a very solid saber. I think he's actually one of the better quick servants in the game for sure. So yeah, I think Charlemagne is a great pickup. I mean, yeah, quick isn't as strong as it is today, or as it was before, but I think quick will obviously get better and better later on. But I still think he's a fun servant to use if you want to use a quick party. I think he's great. Kriemhild. Personally for me, I think Kriemhild is a top 3, if not top 4 or 5 Berserker single target in the game, or just single target in general. Kriemhild is just super strong. You could actually in a way compare her to Vlad and Statue, but I do believe Vlad and Statue do a little bit more damage because they are 5-star Berserkers. Both arts as well, but Kriemhild, I mean, she can do the same. Like she's definitely on par with them for sure. I think she's just a very strong servant. If you don't have Vlad, if you don't have Kintoki, if you don't have, you know, any other really good single target Berserker or single target servant, she's definitely a great pickup. I mean, she's a 4-star too, so she is actually a lot easier to obtain, a lot easier to MP5 in a way. So yeah, I think Kriemhild is just a very strong servant. Not only that, her character is just super fun. I love her story and her design. And I think a lot of you guys really like her because of her voice actor as well. She's the same voice actress as Kaguya from Kaguya-sama. So yeah, Kriemhild, a very amazing servant. Roland, on the other hand, unfortunately is not that great. Roland is actually a servant that was actually made in the beginning phase of FGO, believe it or not. They just never released him because they didn't know when to release him. But he finally had a role in a story, so they're like, hey, let's release Roland now. His attacks, his skills are very outdated, unfortunately, and that's something they have to fix by, you know, upgrading him. So we have to wait for all those upgrades as FGO goes on here. But Roland, definitely not a servant to really invest in as of right now, but it's still fun to have because he's a character that a lot of people really like when it comes to the little stories that have him involved. So yeah, this gacha solid, other than Roland, but I still think Roland for this gacha is not a bad choice at all. Then we have, of course, the new craft essences. Average one, very beautiful craft essence. Increased buster card by 15%, 20% when max limit break, and then MP charge by 2 levels when using MP. So a great CE. Probably not going to be used as much, but I mean, during some quests you can definitely abuse it. Trigger off, solid. Then the other 3. Transmulation, Magecraft, Inheritance of a Long Cherished Dream, and Unwithering Flower. Most likely these CEs you won't be using, so we're not going to really talk about those. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Again, upcoming chapters coming really soon. Definitely clear all the main story that you haven't done so that you can participate. And yeah, I look forward to Charlemagne and Kriemhild. But again, there are other servants coming out later, so look forward to them as well. Of course, read the story to figure out who those are, and yeah, that's going to be a very fun one. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and enjoy the upcoming chapter. See you guys in the next one. Laters.